What you're seeing here is TBL Command, and this is the best-in-class incident management platform in the market today. TBL Command is notification, response, incident command, reporting, mapping, and it's just really improved efficiencies and safety on the fire ground. So let's take a look at a simulated incident. As I said, we have our live CAD data here from one of our customers in the San Francisco Bay Area, but we also have the ability to pitch a simulated incident. So I'm going to pitch a commercial structure fire, and you can already see that in this overview page there's all these different assets on the map, such as the red dots representing fire hydrants, the blue squares representing pre-plans. When I tap on the pre-plan, I can get an overview of what this structure looks like. We'll just go ahead and tap on that blue square, and the pre-plan looks like this. And so we can zoom in and we can get a higher detailed idea of what our building layout looks like. What's great about iOS is it's a 4-finger swipe back to TBL Command, and we can get to managing the incident. So when you manage an incident, one of the best things that improves safety and efficiency on the fire ground is situational awareness and accountability. In this column here, you see unassigned units on the first alarm of this fire. These units are auto-populated in the CAD integrated version of TBL Command, and that saves a tremendous amount of radio bandwidth on fires. That's one of the biggest things, is gaps in communication during fires can cost lives. TBL Command overcomes this with auto-population from the dispatch center with a CAD integrated version of TBL Command. One of the other really important features is agencies are able to design their own tactical worksheets and checklists that drive their own policies and procedures. This again is another important safety measure, ensuring that fires are being managed and that personnel are being tracked within policies and procedures to ensure the highest amount of efficiency and the highest amount of safety. So it's a really easy system. It's much faster than writing. As I said, all these units here auto-populate, and so we can start to build an incident by simply dragging and dropping units into the appropriate column. So we'll put the battalion chief in the incident command role. We'll put engine 1 and engine 2 on fire attack, and we'll start to assign other units as they arrive on scene. What's great about TBL Command is if greater alarms are called for, like a second or a third or even a fifth alarm, TBL Command tracks those in the left-hand column and tracks them by alarm. And as you see, the next alarm units have been added, and we can then begin to sort those units out onto the fire ground, and maybe we can create divisions. What's great about TBL Command is it creates an enormous amount of flexibility. So you can name or rename divisions, groups. You can add notes to each one of these columns to indicate location or radio bandwidth. It's just one of the cleanest incident command tools that's much faster than writing. If we toggle over the map view, incidents can also be managed on our really rich mapping layers. So if I go to a hybrid version of this map, and you can just see how clean the satellite imagery is based on this map. We have iconography, so we can add things like flames to indicate a general idea of where the fire is, and we can start to drag units from the tray down below, which is just a reflection of our TAC worksheet that was on the previous page. So that can pop up and pop right back down, and we can go ahead and begin to manage units in that way. So I can drag Division 2 and I can put them on the fire, and you'll see Division 2 has 2 units right now. It has engines 10 and 11. If I were to add an additional unit like engine 6, then I can go back to the units view and we can see that engine 6 has been added in Division 2. I can start to consolidate this as well. So if I don't really have a need for a search group because I'm going to have it conducted on each division, I can eliminate that. So we'll put engine 6 on a primary search for this particular incident. So now we know that engine 6 is on a primary search working for engines 10 and 11. I can even change supervisors. So I can put Battalion 2 on our fire floor, and I can go ahead and make Battalion 2 the supervisor. So now all these engines are working for Battalion 2. What's also great about Tablet Command and the ability to track are these green LEDs. These LEDs will indicate work time, and they're a good indicator for when firefighters start running low on air or they're running high on fatigue, especially in areas where it gets hot and firefighters are prone to fatigue. The map is a great way to just figure out where your units are positioned and placed, and we also have really exceptional automatic vehicle locations. So if I toggle out of this incident and I open up another incident in our area and we look at the map, so we can look at a map and we can get a sense of where vehicles are located throughout your district or your response area. Vehicles in red are vehicles that are in the midst of response, but as we toggle out more, we can just get a sense of resource availability and spatial awareness of all these. During natural disasters or during times of high capacity for calls, it's really great to use this as a situational tool.